What's going on, guys? So today on this SHOKY Quickie, we're going to take a look at another Marvel Legends figure. And this time, it is the Invisible Woman, a Walgreens exclusive. Now, of course, we've gone over two of the other Fantastic Four already that were Walgreens exclusives. And I picked this one up at, well, another Walgreens. But it was one that was a little bit out of the way that I almost never go to anymore. And boom, there she was. And luckily they had a couple of her, but not just grabbed the one because I only needed the one. But we have Sue Storm here, looking pretty cool, in decent condition considering how long this box has been around. So there she is in her plastic prison. So she has a slightly phasing arm, invisible hand, Herbie, I believe is what it's called, her little robot friend person, butler, nursemaid, I don't know. Of course, you got Fantastic Four logo up there. You got the AG.4+ on the top up there. And you got a Hasbro logo down there. Come to this side, and you've got Invisible Woman looking all comical and stuffed. Come to this side, and you've got the Invisible Woman looking all comical and stuff. And come to the back, and we got a little read-up that it's actually a little bit too low. There we go. With Herbie by her side, Sue Storm uses psionic energy to suit up as Incredible Hero Invisible Woman. Shouldn't that be a colon? Or is that a comma? Oh, it's comma. I thought it was a period. Hard to tell. But actually, you know what? The picture on the back is not too bad considering she's a fairly limited figure. Not a whole lot going on. So most of the time with these Fantastic Fours, they don't have massive gimmicks. Hers is going to be that she's partially invisible. So let's go ahead and get her out here and see how cool she might be. Alright guys, so here we have Sue Storm out here, and I bet you guys thought I was going to pull the old Invisible Woman trick and just have like nothing out here and pretend she's here. I thought about it, but then I got lazy. She's definitely one of the weakest of the figures we've looked at so far. I think her invisible gimmick is kind of silly. Or partially invisible gimmick, I should say. Because the arm is semi-translucent and then has some paint like it's phasing, but then it just the molding of the hand, I guess, that's supposed to be like she's blasting you with psionic energy, or just making herself invisible. I don't know. She does come with a secondary hand for the left side that can also do the thing. Very scary pulling out these super skinny hand pegs, but so she can have, wow, a really jacked up pinky on that hand. Okay, straightened it a little bit. So now she can be projecting an energy field. So, blah. Okay. I think they need to take a second go at her, to be honest. Well, she's kind of tiny, but I guess that is to be sort of expected from Hasbro. She was never like a big, voluptuous woman, but still. The head sculpt is nice. Actually, I need to raise the camera up just a little bit. That's funny, her hands are disappearing. Head sculpt is actually pretty decent. One thing I did make sure to look at was how well she was painted. The eyes are okay. Her bottom lip is a little bit light, but I'm just calling that her lipstick. Hair is molded in color and then washed, it looks like. It doesn't look like it's all painted. Yeah, it's just molded in. Very nicely done blue eyes. Pretty good. A little bit of scuffing around the chest. The 4 is tamper-graphed on pretty decently. The one I gave to Arthur way back when, the 4 was what was messed up on it. So this one's actually a little bit better than that one. She's got the black ring around her neck like all the Fantastic Four do. Of course, you have her left arm is done pretty decently, although we do have some damage happening right there for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. It's almost like that was an elbow joint, but the elbow joint is actually down here. So don't know what's going on with that. Oh, by the way, ball joint mounted head with a bit of a disc hinge for the neck, so she can look straight down. That's disconcerting. Or she can come way back and have a very long neck, but it's hidden okay. Shoulders, disc hinge, all the way around. No bicep to talk of, so it's actually an elbow swivel right there. Single jointed elbow, like I said. So she can be like, brah. Yeah, the pinky is very bad. That's a very bad pinky. And this is just soft plastic, so you can probably make something happen with that. I don't know. That hand, same difference. Very weird. Some ab crunch, I believe, probably just going to be a disc hinge on a slight ball joint, so she can twist a little bit. I kind of wish she had like an expressive face going on. Just very blank, like, hey, there's stuff over there. T-mounted ball joints for hips. Can't really do the splits, which is okay. She can kick forward decently. There's no kicking back because of the booty. She does have thigh rotation. Of course, that always ruins the sculpt a bit. Double jointed knee balls. painted on boots. You can see the bottom of the leg is definitely a different plastic. It's significantly darker. That may not come across on camera as well as it does in my eyes. Same kind of feet that we always get, though they were super tight when I first pulled it out, so she could not stand without me loosening up the feet a bit. So give her a little bit of a... I'm projecting a force field stance. Can you see my force field? No. Okay. So this is Elastigirl. I'm just kidding. She does come with one other accessory. It's the Herbie. Personal assistant robot thing. I don't actually know what it stands for. Somebody let me know in the comments. Looks pretty cool. He's done in this pearlescent white, which is perfectly fine. It's a little too bright here, so I'm losing him. The face is like very old school kind of face there. Green paint there, blue and red thing there. He actually looks kind of like a Green Lantern situation going on. Weird. Got a big plug on the back, so I guess you could actually charge from him. I don't understand why they would have an output. Anyways, you got little feetsies here. And he does come with a clear plastic stand so that he can hover nearby. Which actually, in this lighting, does make it look like he's hovering. So, hey, he's got some invisibility going on with that stand. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so, time for comparisons. And here she is with her long arm love, George Clooney. Seriously, go back and watch that review. He's totally George Clooney. Which you can, if you want to, put his arm way around her. That's not awkward at all. And then what is clearly the best of the bunch, Mr. The Thing. That's actually a good looking set. Altogether, at least. It means I just need to find Johnny. But I know I can get him at BBTS if I need to. So, he's out there in the world. I can find him. And so that way I'll have a complete Fantastic Four set. Alright, final thoughts, guys. She's okay. I mean, like, if it wasn't necessary, of course, probably would skip her. I kind of wanted to do a new one. I would go for a full clear, maybe. I think that would be pretty fun. Or at least a half clear version. Head sculpt is nice. She's okay for what she is. She fits in. The colors aren't perfect for the match, but they're pretty close, considering they're coming out like a year or two apart, realistically. It's not terrible. But for completionist's sake, had to have her as well. Maybe a fun clear plastic dome over her would be a good thing to have. Of course, Herbie's actually a pretty decent accessory, if I'm honest. Of course, once again, he's getting whited out by my exposure settings here. She's like, I will push you away, Robot Man. So, it is what it is. But guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up and hit that subscribe-ish button down there if you want to, if you're not subscribed. And of course, go ahead and check out the SHOKY shirts if you want to pick up a, subscribe-ish shirt button. Of course, there's still plenty of shirts left over from Double October, because, well, those aren't really going away. And any of the other shirts you ever might want to get. Of course, if you want to help support the channel in other ways, you can go check out the Patreon right down there in the description. And if you can't do a $5 donation as a bare minimum, you can do a $1 donation and be a basic part of the SHOKY Nation. Where did my focus go? It's like I can't focus on her. It's silly. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this SHOKY Quickie with the Invisible Woman from Walgreens. And I will catch you guys on that next review. And remember, as always, to keep on nerding. It's like, she's so invisible, it can't focus on her. There we go. See you guys later.